Hello, Aquarius. I'm going to get you a weekly reading for March 29th through April 5th, 2021. We're including Easter in that week. So, happy Easter for those of you who celebrate the faith roots in Christianity, but also beyond that, the roots in nature and nature rituals that came from our ancestors. So yay, happy spring, happy rebirth to everyone. Anyway, I'm Michele B, and let's get those messages started, Aquarius. All right, well, there you are. Boom. But you came out in reverse, right? That's the King of Swords. That is Aquarius in the archetypal personalities of the tarot. So it's like someone's challenging you this week with whether or not you go with your logic, or whether you go with your head, or whether you go with your heart or your gut, right? I feel like this is the way I think it goes. We've got logical thinking, we've got emotional thinking, and then we've got something that's beyond both. So our emotional center is based on what the patterns that we learned when we were very, very young, right out of the womb, even in the womb sometimes, just the emotional environment of being attached with others. So that's where that comes from, right? That knowledge, that understanding of the world comes from when we were very, very young. It's very subconscious, but it's not always on point. It's not always going to guide us in the right direction, because it can be love-based, but it can also be very much fear-based. So we have to be discerning about that. And then we've got the logic, which we learned later on. This equals this. And then our logic can make us confused between what is fear and what is love. But then even before that, we have our intuitive minds, which is down here. And so this is what's happening, I feel, this week, is that somebody's doing something, right? Or there's something happening. Sorry about the noise in the background. There's something happening, right? And your heart's like, I don't like it. And your head's like trying to figure it out. But your gut is like, got a clear answer. That is like the intuitive connection to everything, all the energy, all the vibrations, okay? What does your gut say? Ask my gut. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Whatever your gut says, that's what you need to follow. Let's see what other messages we have for Aquarius for this week. Okay, Six of Pentacles. This is about the flow of abundance and material energy, being in the connection, back and forth. So the message that I'm getting is just to remind you of how abundance flows, in case you start to feel a disconnection with the flow. All right, so it has to be moving in a cycle, and sometimes there can be a lag if one part of the cycle gets hitched up. Be patient and keep doing your part. Your part is to make sure that it's still flowing in a respectful way. Respect the money, respect the resources, use it to its greatest potential, use it with honor, use it with self-dignity. However you use your resources, make sure that it feels good to you, that you're not like saying, it's the right thing for me to give this resource to somebody, but in your heart you're like, I shouldn't have done that, right? Or in your heart you're like, that's too expensive. Don't do it then. Only do it if you only use money if it feels good to use it, or only use resources if it feels good to use them. But it does have to keep flowing. So if it never feels good to use it, then it will get stuck. So find ways to feel good about using your resources and trickling it out in a responsible, respectful manner. Keep it flowing, and it will increase when it comes back to you, because the resources are attracted to those that treat them with respect and honor and love and enjoy playing with them. People are attracted to other people that enjoy their company. And that's the way that resources work. They want to come back to you if you enjoy it and you respect it and you treat it well. But you gotta enjoy it. Make sure you enjoy it. Keep it moving. Love you, Aquarius. Mwah. I've been Michele B. Make sure you subscribe if you love my vibe, because I post videos for you 2 or 3 times a week. And I look forward to seeing you again in the future. See ya.